So this is what Willis said. Quote, my opinion is Commissioner Bob Pitts is a liar. Commissioner Rob Elias is a liar. Commissioner Bridget Thorne is a liar. And Commissioner Khadija Abdul Rahman has decided to lie with them. To lie with them. Isn't it funny that Fani says that somebody decided to lie with somebody else? To lie. You see the double entendre there? Remember how she got in trouble for lying with her special prosecutor? And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my peepo. You know that it helps us out a ton. And of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you this content. Now, y'all, today we're going to be talking about your girl, Fani Willis. Y'all remember Fani? Fani has been kind of incognito for many months now. I think after she got beat down on the YSL trial, she got beat down on the Donald Trump trial. She got subpoenaed and didn't show up, and then she got ruled against on that. I think Fani just maybe been somewhere licking her wounds. But, you know, every once in a while we'll get a Fani story, and it's almost never good, y'all. It's almost never good. And today we have two, not one, but two, count them, two Fani stories about things just not going her way. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is Fani is in a fight with the county commissioners. Now, if y'all don't remember, she actually said she was going to sue the county commissioners for more money when they said they weren't going to fund her to the levels that she thought was going to be appropriate. I don't know that lawsuit ever happened. So maybe she was just, yapping, whole lot of yap. I don't think the lawsuit ever happened, but the feud and the back and forth continues. Here it says Fani Willis calls commissioners liars in jail funds fight. So here it says, but before we do, y'all, make sure you take care of your money. I'm not going to make this a long one, y'all. Go to paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com or call 844-651-8334, 844-651-8334. If you have $50,000 to $100,000 or more in your retirement, protected from inflation, protected from monetary debasement, you're about to retire. Make sure your money's still there and it's still worth something by investing at least some of it in gold. Talk to our partners at Augusta Precious Metals. Go click the link now, get the free information, and protect your precious retirement. So here it says, when Willis was first elected in 2020 amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, Fulton County was awash in federal pandemic relief funds. So y'all, there was a lot of money out there because y'all remember when the government was just printing money and giving it away to everybody? But ever since, the money has started to dry up. As her second term began in 2024, those funds had officially dried up, and Fani was, like many other department heads across the country, forced to cut 74 positions from her office. Now, y'all, we're going to see Fani's trying to staff up. Maybe she's having a hard time doing that. That's our second story today. The result of these cuts had a significant impact on those incarcerated in Fulton County Jail, with the number of unindicted people rising. Over the past month, the number of people held in the dilapidated and dangerous Rice Street facility who haven't been formally charged with a crime has jumped to 400. So she has 400 people in jail who haven't even been charged. Many remain locked up simply because they cannot afford to post bail. As of mid-June, 106 unindicted people have been incarcerated for over 90 days. So over 3 months with no indictment, with 26 detained for more than 180 days. They have 26 people who've been there for 6 months with no indictment, apparently. So Willis's office is responsible for bringing the charges, right? And the county's purse strings are held by the Board of Commissioners. So Willis, she relies on the Board of Commissioners to fund her office. The commissioners insist they cannot match the funding level that Willis is requesting. So this is what Willis said. Quote, my opinion is Commissioner Bob Pitts is a liar. Commissioner Rob Elias is a liar. Commissioner Bridget Thorne is a liar. And Commissioner Khadija Abdul Rahman has decided to lie with them. To lie with them. Isn't it funny that Fani says that somebody decided to lie with somebody else? To lie. You see the double entendre there? Remember how she got in trouble for lying with her special prosecutor. Fani continues, they have decided that they do not care about humanity, Willis told Capital B Atlanta on Friday. So Fani's going scorched earth on the county commission. She's saying they're lying together, all the while she's being investigated for lying with her special prosecutor. So how do y'all think this is affecting hiring? Well, the other story says that Georgia DA Fani Willis' office melting down so fast that she's begging for resumes on LinkedIn. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is seeking applicants to serve as prosecutors in her office, according to a Monday post on the social media site LinkedIn. We're hiring district attorneys, Willis posted on the business-oriented social media site. If you're a passionate prosecutor ready to serve the people of Fulton County with integrity and excellence, we want to hear from you. Now, y'all might know me from this channel. Really kind of popped off during the YSL trial, and so many other creators, almost all the other creators, did interviews. I never did any interviews with anybody. There was only one person I ever even tried to get an interview with. I have an acquaintance, and I was talking to her about the YSL trial, and she said, oh, one of my ex-roommates, my old roommates, is one of the prosecutors. And I said, oh, once the trial was done, I said, oh, you got to get me an interview with that person. I'm not going to say who it was. And I thought it might happen for a while, but eventually the lady said to me, oh, my ex-roommate doesn't work there anymore. And that interview never happened. That would have been probably the only interview with the YSL prosecutor that anybody was able to obtain. I was crossing my fingers, but it did not happen. But so many of the prosecutors left, y'all. So many of the prosecutors. Would you want to work with Fani Willis? Would you want to work with Dexter Bond? I mean, come on. So it looks like Fani Willis is not able to staff her office. She's not able to keep people in her office. She's not able to convince the county commission to fund her office. Fani just down bad, y'all. But, you know, on the bright side, she has a lot of attention coming up because she's being subpoenaed to talk about how she lied with her special prosecutor, Nathan Wade. And she's also being subpoenaed by the House of Representatives. That's the U.S. House of Representatives. So y'all, just a Fani update. You know, any comments are all in good fun. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Before you do, please stop, hit that share button. Y'all share this video out. Share it out far and wide. Share the video out over email, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all of your favorite social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. For my people with the retirement, hit our link, Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com. Yo, check it out. And talk to my people at Augusta Precious Metals at 844-651-8334. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. And we'll see you back in the next one.